Alright, guys. Let's get the little brief done. Some of you might have already noticed the tanks over there. That's because I'm going to show you how to use them. One of you's already running down to them. Can you please wait?
Get up here.
Go ahead and lock them. Alright, so the goal of today's operation is you are going to basically choose a supply line and go and sabotage it. Something that's been added for this operation is there's a second abandoned cache point to allow you to go do the Chernagorsk defense, even though it's called a different town name. So it's entirely up to you. There's no water, everything's frozen over. But the end points, if you decide to do a southern one, I'll make a different end point for you. It'll probably be in the low area, but this campaign will continue on Thursdays based off of what your actions are. So whatever you decide to do is entirely up to you. There's 2 abandoned caches that have identical stuff. There might also be abandoned AT guns along the way that you can find and commandeer. You're allowed to take with you whatever you want and can find. Your job is to just stop Soviet forces coming in. As you're doing your objectives, you might run into enemy squads that are doing recon or enemy NKVD, which might be trying to hunt you down or do recon as well, so you always got to stay alert. Ammo is limited to whatever you have on you and whatever you can find at caches, so it is limited in that matter. Now, let's talk about AT stuff to quickly get into the interface. Now, this is a standard T-26. The best ways to kill it is the following. You either have to put 3 Molotov cocktails on its engine block back here, which is that little double wavy thing that you can sit in the middle of that cradles your butt, whatever you want to refer to it to. You got to get them right on that thing, or else your Molotovs won't do any damage. You get 3 on the back. It'll basically force the crew out and they'll explode the tank. Or if you have an AT gun, you can either shoot 2 AT shots in the turret to disable it, or you can put 4 to 6 AT shots directly on the track from the front or back to also make the crew bail out and detract the tank. Do note that shooting anywhere else isn't going to really do anything. That includes the gears or the front of the tank. The engine block, it wildly varied. It was up to like 5 to 15 shots for all tank models, so I would just recommend Molotovs or shoot the tank out. Now, that is going to be the same for this tank model and this tank model. 3 Molotovs on the back of the engine, or you can hit it with AT shots on the turret or the rear tracks, excuse me. Now, the one difference, though, is this T-26 model. Now, the only difference is this T-26 model, the left turret, no matter what you do to it, cannot be disabled. So if you see this, hit it with Molotovs or get away from it, because that right turret, I might have said left in the beginning, I meant right. That turret cannot be disabled no matter what you do to it. So either quickly detrack it, quickly run up and put Molotovs on it, but just stay away from that turret because it will fuck you up. But the left one, same reasoning applies. You can put 2 rounds in it and it should disable it. Now, the T-28s. These are more rare, but if you run into these, here's how you deal with them. So obviously you first have these 2 little side turrets. Same rule applies. 2 gunshots should disable them, but sometimes they can tank up to 3. Their tracks, for whatever reason, are tankier. It can take up to 6 to 8 shots to detrack it. So be careful with that. The engine block, this is really important, guys. The engine block is this little grate thing. You have to get 4 to 6 Molotovs directly on this thing. If you throw them too far up and they land behind the turret or on the turret, it won't count because it's really finicky. Now, I'll be eyeballing these, and if you get the Molotovs on there, I'll probably manual it, because if I G-key them, the crew still get fired, get in the fire and die, so... these things are a bitch to kill, though, so if you start running into platoons of these, you might want to go. So, entirely up to you. And then the main gun is 2 to 4 rounds as well, if you have an AT gun.
For clarification, these things, they do all work in Arma, it's just sometimes they don't, and you'll be watching that?
Yes, but I might not catch everything, so be careful.
That makes sense. I just want to know that, like, it didn't require your supervision to kill one.
No, so T-26s, 3 Molotovs, or 4 shots to the track. It has to be like on the little track piece itself, not these little, you know, the roly-poly, whatever the fuck you want to call them, the gears. And then the T-28s, it's like 5 or 6 Molotovs on the engine block directly, or about 6 to 8 on the track. So they're still killable without me, but I'm just saying, as someone that spent 2 hours last week figuring out how to kill these things, that's the best way to do it.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You said that we would be able to grab anything we find. What do we not know how to drive?
You don't know how to drive enemy tanks.
Sounds good.
Wait, how do I drive an enemy tank?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Sir,
Precisely.
you put the gun.
And
to
don't
your
worry,
head
fucking
and
hands
you-
like a
and you
Honda
go-
Otherwise, just butt in ground. It's up to you where you want to go. If you die, I'll find a way to reinsert you. We'll do it on a case-by-case basis.
Roger.
But if this could very well end up with all of you being dead or captured, so we'll see how things go.
That makes sense.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I know, right, Duty? Don, answer your question. Yes, we fixed that issue.
Sir,
Do I
It's my
not
boyfriend.
have any sort of armor?
He's back.
No, he's mine.
No, he's mine.
Oh, by the way, last thing I'll say, make sure all of you can look down your gun without lagging out. Yeah, because that's what was supposed to be fixed, so. Just in case that issue is still happening with you, you can hit the 0 key on your numpad to look down your gun, and it works the same way, just without the nasty lag spike.
Thanks, Dad.
ooh.
Good joke. So, I'm not sure about you guys, but defending Chernagorsk sounds pretty fun.
Let's do it.
I'll be back, Bennett.
Alright.
Fuck yeah, suicide mission sounds about right. Alright, okay, so from this point forward, what's up?
Be aware, Canadian is A, your TL, B has a bunch of explosives.
Dude, I think the town's actually called Chernagorsk,
Team leads have
but...
explosives.
You're the suicide bomber.
Yep, okay. So, at from stage point, I'm just gonna give us a brief route.
That's okay. Oh, look, Azariah is showing up.
For us.
Nope.
Okay, so because of the fact of how big the town is, we'll probably have to cover more ground quickly. I recommend that. How big is your command squad?
6 man now. Galir, where the fuck did you come from?
There was only one spot.
Okay,
Oh.
well, go red.
Oh yeah. So, do you guys feel like do you feel confident for the command squad to be able to clear a small section of the town?
I mean, I feel confident with command squad holding the town while you guys ambush the supply line.
No.
Holding.
I'm literally just mirroring what's in the other cache.
I mean, I feel like we would all need to hold like the front of it.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I should probably join them.
And then what else do we have in the 1939 section? How can I style this up a little
Okay,
more?
So basically, I just drew a little route we can go by and so how's it look?
There we
Will
go.
time be changing during this op?
It should be normal time, otherwise it might be getting darker and reduced. Check your watch.
Yeah,
Alright.
we got night vision and
Yeah, it's normal time.
Early,
Hey, Jason.
It's
and
Probably if those markers are where the convoy currently is,
Ha, that's cute.
wind up ambushing them at this crossroads.
Do you see him?
do we have keys?
I mean,
like that?
Yes, you are one. I'll transport it on you.
An offering for luck.
Yeah,
Luck
we-
for the penguin.
You know, actually,
So my concern is like if we ambush them at that crossroads, we are gonna be in a plane.
Unrealistic, we don't have
do I have
keys.
bicycle? I do have bikes.
Then, depending on what we find,
Awaiting orders.
we could.
Yeah, if we could find AT guns. Like my idea is like we could set up the AT team. Like
I'll give them 2
how do you
bikes.
How do you like do the little marking on your map thing?
See what else we can do here.
I feel like
All right, let's see. 2D, thanks for the 12-month resub. Welcome to the Lance Corp. I know you've been here. You're one of my oldest guys here. It's because you had to make the new account. Hope you're doing all right, man. And Military Reaper, thanks for the 30-month resub at Tier 1. I hope you keep enjoying the ops as well, and I hope you get a kick out of this. And Luxor dropping 10 gift subs. If you got a sub from him, make sure you thank him. I hope you all keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're staying safe among COVID-19. And I hope you get a kick out of this mission.
Yep. Yep, AT guns. Are you saying that our AT riflemen here can't fucking aim?
Yes.
I'll do even better. I'll get my compass up.
No.
No?
Only
It does.
Uh,
If it's lucky, but for now, like this like kind of.
What about my helmet?
And basically, we'll deal with it when we get to that.
Hey, Jason, let's go ahead and head.
Alright, let's do it.
Start marching, let's go.
Too hot.
Alright, fuckers.
I'll put that right there.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Oh, we have southeast. Alpha fuckers, let's follow the road.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I think that's everything I need right there. And Zerg. Oh dear. No, we're not doing all the sub bombs again, please.
Now. Yep.
And these guys are going out this way when they should be going
Send
directly
in Goat
south.
Team 6.
Gee, Zerg, how many was that? That was 20. All right, if you got a sub from Zerg, make sure you thank him.
Ground Alpha, recommend we take a more direct route.
Hope you all keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Oh yeah, he's still glitched out, right? Yeah, he's still. Yeah. So we're just gonna grab a regular rifleman for him. And Luck's giving another 10 subs. Jesus Christ, guys, not again, please.
Our ground team's gonna go ahead, head towards that town, get at least a little bit of advanced recon before you get there. Good copy.
If you got a sub, make sure you thank who gave you a sub. Guys, I just want a nice little operation. Nope. I'm not breaking down again. You're not doing this again. Please. I'll use the money when I get the payout for this month, which will be next month, I think on the
Send in Goat Team
on the
6.
1st. So November 1st when I get the money, I'll get a bunch of meat and we'll do like drunk streaming back to back. On top of the fact I got last month's Twitch payout, I already put some money away, and I'm gonna message someone gave me a recommendation for someone who
Team 6 now.
does good emotes and stuff. Oh my god, you lagging little.
Team 6 now.
I normally don't do this, but I don't want people to get fucking lost.
Send in Goat Team 6.
So we're just gonna move them. Anyway, what do we have here? We have a full command team, so they've got an MG, an AT gun.
Goat Team 6 now.
Should also be a marksman, which I think is right there. And then we've got a full squad or so.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
So let's start by putting down an NKVD team to start coming in from over in the woods.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Understood. On the way. We'll go.
Again, these are just groups that will hunt them down or do scouting, so...
Okay, because we can hear it all the way over here.
Goddamn.
But seriously,
Send in Goat Team 6.
Dream Theater, thank you for the 5 gift subs. If you've got a sub from him or her, make sure you thank him. But Dream Theater, Luxord, and Zerg, thank you.
Goat Team 6
made my night.
Alpha, you're like right next to us. We can hear you from here.
Seriously,
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I'll throw a disco, when we do the 700th op, I'll make sure we throw some disco grenades for everybody, and Lux gave a sub to the freaking stream elements. I mean, it is September technically, so subs are, you know, majorly discounted, so, sub wars, you know, but, alright, some gunshots. From the tree line, command just got caught completely out in the open.
Recommend you guys pull back a little bit, you guys are flat in the open.
Also, I remembered, we're doing this with, World War II, so I like to drop the accuracy down a touch.
Send in Goat Team
And that guy just got shot out of the tree. Someone just shout their Vietnamese.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in
Yeah, I think some are running up to me. I think in the future I'll give some melee weapons, like knives and stuff to the players. So I'll update that for the next round. There's so much Goat Team 6. Speaking of that, you know what? Here. Because now I'm in a position to actually do something. We'll put some goats down. And it'll be near the,
Send in Goat Team 6.
the important things. I'll go ahead and put a copy of this static down over here as well.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Just to show little buildups of stuff.
Are we taking shots from the town?
No, no suicide goats.
Unsure.
Send in Goat Team 6.
I think these guys are just double tapping. That was a NKVD squad.
Possible contact is dealt with. We'll do another sweep.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Roger that. Once sweep's done, reconsolidate and continue moving.
Send in Goat Team
You know, I'd love
6
to see like the ATS mod be made compatible with some of these Chernagorsk remakes, because that would be really cool to have all these
Send in
tracks.
Goat Team 6 now.
Whew, but we can't. It's really difficult to
Send
do
in Goat
suicide
Team
goats.
6
If Shadow gets in here, I'm gonna just teleport him by the cache and say, "Hey, you were left there to hold out on it." And Luxor giving a sub to Kyle.
Athlete high.
Send message.
Are these radio bags supposed to like not have any inventory at all?
Correct.
Send in Goat Team 6
Sad noises.
now.
Jason, you have to remember they're literally solid radios back at this time.
So I can probably fit a
Send
hand grenade or
Goat
two in it.
Team 6 now.
Some people drop their watches offerings for Bennis.
Send in Goat
Bennis
Team
takes all.
6 now.
And then Kyle getting a sub after feeling left out.
Send
Whew.
in Goat Team 6 now.
I saw a script that makes Animal Fall players. Oh, usually I'll attach goats behind players in like a meme mission, but this one I
Send
want to be
in Goat
taken
Team
semi-seriously.
6
But they're probably going to
now.
find this AT gun.
Alpha, there's a ground. Be advised, we found an AT gun.
Good copy. Let's pull all of our shit together
Shadow.
from there. Sweep out the rest
Send
of the
in
town.
Goat Team
Hi.
6
Is this town known to
now.
have been occupied before? Over.
This is high. If you look on the map, you'll see the current battle line. The Soviets are the ones
Send in
invading.
Goat
This was
Team
all
6
our territory,
now.
so I mean, it was ours.
Good copy. That means they're not here yet. That means we don't need to do a sweep yet.
Okay,
town.
you.
So,
I'm gonna teleport you by the southern
my
cache
name
in
is Zach,
Chernagorsk,
and
okay?
more AT guns.
Just chill there till I get to you. It'll be like a minute.
How many have joined Goat Team 6 now?
Oh, give me a second.
No arsenal?
No.
Okay.
Send in Goat
Oh my
Team
god.
6
Give me
now.
1 second. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me
Send
scroll
in
up.
Goat Team 6
Dumb
now.
Reject, thanks for the 5-month resub. How many have joined Goat Team 6? Recruitment for it has been very, very high this
Send in
past few
Goat
days.
Team
It's
6
been in the hundreds, and they shot all the goats! No! You assholes!
Send in Goat Team
You know, just for that, I'm taking the southern gun away. Screw you. You'll have to improvise with that. I'm taking a mortar away.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
We're taking that mortar away. You only get 1 mortar now. Shooting my goats. Now you'll have to manage without it.
Send in Goat
You still
Team
get 1 other
6
mortar,
now.
but you lost some of the ammo. Fuck me.
Send in
It's
Goat
okay. 1
Team
mortar is
6
still enough.
now.
Call in Sergeant Fluffers. God, I'd need the winter goats for that. We might have 2 other people
Send
joining
in
Back in
Goat
Black
Team
and
6
T0.
now.
Interesting. Stop shooting the
I
goats!
found an ammo box up here, 919.
Send in Goat
you have a
Team
whistle in, Chance?
6 now.
There is a lot of stuff up here actually. There's a machine gun ammo box.
Press T to see if you have a whistle.
Send in Goat Team
Yeah, squad
6
leaders in GC
now.
have whistles.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's almost like the abandoned cache has stuff in it. Like, I don't know. Maybe the abandoned cache was empty. It was just me trolling. Who knows?
Copy that.
But I'm gonna
Solid copy.
fly
Copy
the
that.
tank up here. Or, Jesus, no, the plane up there
Welcome.
just to do recon. Seems to be going a little slow, but yeah, just a bit, do a little bit of recon by air first.
Send in Goat Team 6
Did my middle mouse button just break? Nope, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so he's spawning in. It'll be another 10 seconds because they get moved to debug. And then I'm just going to put probably right here and just say, hey, go directly to the north and you'll run into him. Head back.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna teleport you, just go directly north for 50 meters and you'll run right into him, okay?
Thank you. North 50 meters.
Yep. I still hear gunshots. So Back in Black is one of our tier 3s. Really good. And knows how to do a lot of things TSB, so he'll run right into him. We're not going to be able to hear local comms today because I have myself hearing next to them so I can coordinate reinserts and whatnot. So we can just assume what they do and have, and they've already been hurting each other. Nice. And another dead goat. They're shooting all my goats. So we're going to let that plane start reconning this area, and then from there... it's because he might be aggroed on some things, but didn't send them to Carol's hold fire. Setting the aircraft to Carol's hold fire means they'll fly directly and they'll ignore things, and that's what you want to do because they might aggro on infantry and things might get messy. So yeah, this will they picked the really hard objective. Originally this was meant to be, you know, defending right up here, but I'm like, you know what, I'll open up the Chernagorsk idea in case they really want to challenge themselves, and naturally they really want to challenge themselves. How do you flip a bicycle? How do you... Anyway, this is TSB. It's called Tough Shit Baby, and they keep somehow finding ways to impress me in the bad way. Yeah, this is you can't find this level of silliness anywhere else. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. So Slushy, he's out here doing recon. I'm gonna go ahead, spawn another NKVD team to start going up and doing my own recon as the plane starts flying around.
Copy.
But yeah, the supply line is all the way back here. We'll see if they pick up on the plane is gonna, you know, just fly around a few different points, try to see what's up. Let's see, Slushy, I would assume he's the sniper. Yep, so he gets a magnified optic. But yeah, no, visibility down here is going to suck. And then I'll start deciding what I want to send down for my convoys and whatnot. But these guys don't really have any good way to shoot down planes. I've only got one type of plane that I could find in our mod set that was used during the time. Which, for clarification, is the I-16. So I won't really be using air power against them unless I really want them to, like, go from an area. So I'll also be curious to see where they dig their battle lines. I'm just going to have stuff come up this MSR. And then once that starts getting hit, I'm going to start using this other MSR here to move forces in unless they set up stuff at this area. But the real question is Slushy going to survive this squad? Again, the squad doesn't know he's there. I literally just decided, hey, out of everywhere, the only really good way to move into the town is moving through these forests to get some concealment, because you don't know what's in the open, because these guys are trying to, you know, at least for recon-wise, they're not going to push themselves in the open here. But I will, I'll change their formation. We'll get them in a column here. So their profile is a little bit less. But yeah, this version of Chernagorsk also has everything like kind of frozen over, so there's no docks, it's just cold. Roll dice for the convoy. Usually I do something like that, but this is going to be more just I decide based off of how they're doing what to do. So squad's gone into a column. Slushy's still watching this point because this is where vehicles are going to come down. I'm trying to think. It's 7:35. We'll give him another, like, 5-10 minutes to set up.
Car for the motor. One of your boys is already up here to do that.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Being bombed.
Send for ground.
I'm going to tell you this right now. There are no range cards. You're going to have to shoot and guess and check.
Copy that.
Basically, how this works is they fire it with a guess, and then see where the shot lands, and then radio back to the mortar and say, hey, reposition, and they'll get a feel for it. Harder to do it that way, but
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
a mortar can very easily kill everything, so you gotta make it a little more difficult. Luxor,
Send
Jesus
in Goat
Christ.
Team 6 now.
Lux! It's enough! It's enough! There's 5 more.
Send in Goat Team 6.
I really do appreciate it, but Jesus Christ, guys, that's more than enough here. But seriously, thank you.
Send in Goat Team
I'm sure these
6
Russian guys will
now.
kill those 2 Finnish dudes as a thanks.
Alpha, be advised. I gave you Devil, my other AT rifleman. You'll be sticking with Iota.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Oh, Canada just got shot in the leg, so he's got no choice but to roll away.
Good copy.
Dream given 5 more subs, jeez.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Here's Goat Team 6 firing at some of the goat killers here as revenge.
I'm gonna go ahead and send Iota and Devil to do that.
Now.
I wonder if Slushy hears those shots. Yeah, Canada took a shot to the leg.
Send in Goat Team
3
6
cats is now coming down. I'm thinking tactics-wise, you're gonna want these guys to kind of come up to this bridge now to take care of those dudes.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I'm thinking at the 45 mark, we'll do something like that.
Ground 2, recon team.
So, funny enough, I did do research on the White Death. It's just the unit he was in didn't really mesh with the type of guys that these guys are going behind enemy lines, but I do have a platoon sniper in the group, and that's what Slushy's in, so we might see someone rise to the White Death level,
Get
but
a heal for Hunter. He get armored by a turret.
Send in Goat Team 6.
this is high, I'll give you 1 mulligan, but if you Arma again, then up to you.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
You Arma yourselves, that's on you. So 3 cats is down. Canada trying to run back, notice his buddy went down here, but we've got
Now.
all these dudes flanking around to try to get him. And no one's responding to those gunshots. Also, Az just lagged out. Don't know what that was about. I'll give it another sub to Sunday. Jesus. White Death had no scope. Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Send in Goat Team
How's it going up
6
there, Recon?
this is just the rifle that was in the sniper kit, so I decided to stick with it.
Recon, Recon team, what's it going up there, dude? Are you guys being engaged right now?
Goat Team 6.
Unsure. I'm still getting to Slushy because fucking
Recon, so are you guys not up there yet?
Send in Goat
Slushy
Team
is,
6.
but I was left behind, so I'm having to run up there.
Good copy. If you guys are getting engaged at this point, your idea is pretty much blowing.
Team 6 now.
Just find out what path they're coming to take on.
I'll try.
Alright, I'm gonna RC and do some headshot executions here, but
Send in Goat Team
that's not
6
good. 2 guys just got wiped. Don't even getting a sub, jeez.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
So yeah, I mean, this isn't even the main force yet. This is just a squad to kind of send up again to do recon. Luxord loves you more. Well, I mean, you can be abusive in Trouble in Terrorist Town. Wow, you're gonna have to reload. So this guy was shooting his pistol at him. Alright, so these guys know Finnish dudes are here. Ooh, wrong button. And I pulled my plane back, so I'll go ahead and delete that. So Potato now running up this direction.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
All these guys just got stuck on the bridge, so I'll move them down. That was holding up the rest of the squad here, but now they're running. Just
Hi,
Send in
be
Goat
advised.
Team
Right, we were
6
moving one of the turrets and it
now.
literally just pooped out of my hands. Don't know what's up.
what? Congrats, you teleported it 8 clicks away.
Send
How?
in Goat Team 6.
I've moved it where the other turret is. Nice.
We're clearly superior to our Russian counterparts.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break off these 2 dudes, and we're going to grab some hostages here.
Solid copy.
Ground Alpha.
Right here, what's up?
On the way. Solid copy. Understood. Roger.
This is gonna go right in front of
Copy.
Slashy and let him save his friends, so... That's fine, now we have the NKVT team fighting through some of these dudes, and we'll see what they decide to do. When I notice they're dead, I'll just unattach them. But when they're killed, they should be unattached by default anyway, so... We're seeing these guys now running to the left again. It's an NKVD team. Got another few minutes before I start sending convoys. Well, I'm gonna let these guys get shot first. So let's see. He's friendly wiggling.
Hang on a minute. I think 2 of our guys have been taken.
Royalty.
Be last over.
There's 2 guys dragging people away. Yeah, there's enemy. There's something kidnap people.
Fucking kill him!
Kill him.
98 units of grog on the wall, 98 units of fun. Take.
Jesus Christ. I think they're taking our people. It's like, yeah. Fucking friendly wiggling at him, man. It's beautiful.
Send in
It's actually beautiful.
How they got kidnapped, but yeah.
You know, I wanna be there just to hear this. Just.
Well, that didn't take long. Ground to high, be advised, we have engaged forward elements of enemy forces. We have 2 times MIA.
We tried to get away, but we got shot in the back. I probably would have escaped, but I've got a very strong no one left behind.
Okay, so from what I'm hearing, they went to Crossroads and they got ambushed and attacked and taken. Free him.
Oh, man. I mean, okay, so again, Dream, Luxor, thank you for the gift subs. Again, seriously, I cannot stress that enough. Just watching them flip a bicycle and 2 guys get kidnapped and then friendly wiggling the bad guys, I mean, that's been pretty damn funny. And then with the gift sub, it's payback for Goat Team 6, right? Ay. But again, I hope you all keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to start sending... first, it's going to be armor.
This is ground to ground. Do you still want them to set up some explosives?
Send again, fake ground.
Would you like
fake ground?
the demo team to continue on and try and set those charges?
If it's too dangerous, no.
Wilco.
I'm sending this a little early. Well, no, it is 7:45 on my time, so that's good. But I mean, this is just a recon thing. It's not an actual.
Wilco. On the way. Solid copy. Copy.
I'm gonna have it stay right there. It's just to scout the route. Yeah, can't confirm they're enemy, only after that happens. So it looks like they're trying to build a crossroads
Graham,
right
you want me to
here.
head back to you or go with them?
Stay with them because I need to make sure we're still in radio contact with them.
Hey, fam.
Yeah, they've been murdering my goats, which is very, very inappropriate of them.
Do you still want the crossroads exploded, or do you want to shift it a bit?
Well, I mean, if I was in the Soviet shoes, I would recon with the tank.
Here we are at 9. You will never get rid of me.
No, I don't want them to be exploded yet. I want them to be blown up.
I know, Helix, you're still here, and that's very heretical of you. But thank you so much for the 9-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a kick out of this one. And if you're gonna play the 8 p.m. on Saturday, you're in for a treat. Unless something updates and breaks everything I build, which is the usual in 700 these days, but you never know. So some of these guys already dropping their weapons. I'm going to be honest, though. Once the main fight starts happening, the ammo for the enemy guns is going to be incredibly rare because it's the NKVD team that gets this stuff. There's no submachine guns on the rifle squads. There's one machine gun, but I might start cutting that out just to do riflemen only. So they're going to find themselves quickly running out of ammo. Meanwhile, the recon team is, yeah, I'll teleport you in 1 sec.
I was actually halfway through typing it, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Just put me by the mortar, that's where I ended up dropping down.
Oh, too late. Alright, let's see how these 3 chuckleheads do. They're following the train tracks. They're going a little farther than where they're supposed to AT, so they're just going on a magical little adventure. And the tank doesn't know how to drive road. It's because it's scared of Finnish telephone poles, apparently. Yeah, also, I think I did really well with the fog level and the lighting with overcast. Environmental, man, it's important. These guys are going to start hearing that tank in a little bit, but they've got no AT other than maybe Molotovs. They hear it now. Hey, they're in enemy territory now. Those are enemy telephone poles. So the big question's going to be, though, can they get close enough to even put Molotovs on them? And I don't think that's going to be the case. I think that tank's going to be able to break through, possibly get a message out, unless they get a really lucky first shot with that AT gun.
Great high. But by any chance, is our motor also 8 clicks away?
This is ground. That's a negative. I'm staring at it right now.
Oh, no.
Fake ground to ground. This is we were too slow and they've just passed us.
Roger that. Go ahead, fall back towards friendly forces as quickly as you can.
Okay, fine.
Which route are they taking?
So I'm thinking for the first convoy, I'm going to do,
they are currently on the, if I'm facing the town,
2 squads in trucks.
Road and they're heading towards you.
And then a,
should we move for that?
Here, we'll quickly look back. I'm thinking we'll go with,
Ground, do you copy?
Stand by.
This as a lead Vic. Oh, no, not that bug. Alright, we gotta do the copy, Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V. That's still a thing.
Shift some of your boys to the southern road to act as a harassment force, so we can see their strength.
Good copy.
We'll do something like that. Yeah, so full truck. I just realized they're not watching down the MSR, they're watching down the train track. So that's going to mean that things are going to be able to get right on their flank. I mean, because this says armor and infantry, you know?
Has been spotted. bearing 4-8.
Ground device is Alpha. But yeah, the idea of like just sending more of our men down here compared to sending 4 sounds a lot better. If they're all coming down this road over.
Hey, bro,
I mean, I want to keep them on this northern one because this has the MSR that goes all the way through the town compared to this one where there's a hard right turn, you know?
From by the looks
So I'm only going to use that one as a secondary.
It looked like it was just one enemy tank, so...
One enemy tank? Oh,
on the way.
We'll throw an 18 man down there then?
On the way.
We aren't. We're just a demo team.
Copy.
No, ground. Find one of the 18 men over there and send them over here.
Doing so now.
But, like, the actual convoy is going to have to dismount, guys, probably up there, and we'll go with that. But at this rate...
Yeah, so by the looks of it, if that was just a tank, then we might be having that convoy still might be moving up, maybe.
Roger, if you can, at least still try and set up.
A train could be considered a convoy, yeah, but I don't have ATS on. I don't think it would be compatible with this map, but either way...
Shots?
Yeah, we got a tank to the north side of town.
Sounds like the tank started engaging them. So the gun's already disabled, so the best thing I'm going to be able to do is,
This is southern flank guys coming over to the northern flank since they're coming from over there over.
On the way.
Pull him back because that turret's disabled.
On the way.
I'm going to summon a careless hold fire as well. And I'm going to start forming up the real convoy. They're alive. They're going to get a radio message and say, hey, this town is occupied by enemy forces. We'll probably have that as a dismount point.
Solid copy. Wilco. On the way. On the way. Solid copy. Copy that.
I'll pull that Vic around. Yeah, no, they're still shooting at it. So what sucks about these tanks is there's no internal spots for the crew to be, so when the rounds penetrate into the hull, they won't score any kills.
On the way. Roger. Copy. Wilco. On the way. Copy that. Solid copy. On the way. On the way. Wilco. On the way. Roger.
And then by back there, I should be able to despawn them. So these guys have to hear these Vics moving. They're pointing them out.
Ground to potato. You read?
A copy. I've got another one. Another vehicle moving up. Oh, convoy.
On the northern flank?
You did not.
Yes, same flank as the tank. 3 of them.
Good copy. So move one of the maxing guns over here, and we'll take a trench.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got 3 heavy, and
Roger.
one just one
On the
vehicle.
way.
Oh, we're firing.
On the way.
Machine gunner down. We've taken out the small car. We've got the other 3 tanks moving forward though.
Understood. Copy that. Understood.
Yeah, ground, yeah, do me a favor, grab one of the Maxim guys and throw an ATR2 our way.
Ground, if those tanks move forward and that machine gun is on his own, can we take that vehicle? Move up.
Copy.
Say again, last call time.
Engage, never mind.
Oh yeah, these guys are gonna get killed off for that one.
Wilco.
Because these guys are seek and destroy right now, so...
Ground to Alpha.
Alpha.
I'm gonna send Alpha and Devil your way. Blow your whistle so they can hear you.
Copy that. Wilco.
Repeat last over.
I'm sending Iota and Devil your way for an AT team.
Good copy. Do me a favor, recon, just for clarification, mark the road they're coming down on.
Copy.
Search building.
Copy.
I hate how slow these AI can be when mounting Vics. Because they treat every vehicle like a helicopter. So... they do the wide flank around.
Recon, what's your status?
Recon's dead, my guy.
Ground a potato, do you read? Ground to potato, do you read?
On the way. Copy. On the way. Roger. On the way.
Ground, be advised, I've marked our hold point for the moment being. We're waiting for this convoy over.
Copy. On the way.
Alright, now we're gonna get everyone mounted back up.
You're over there?
Yeah, that's where recon said they were coming from.
Holy shit, I'm directionally challenged.
Roger.
Get that Vic back to the front.
Are you on the southeast side?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a few minutes before reinserting you and the other two.
I don't know about the other two. I was figuring to just walk back. It's not that far and it would be relatively balanced.
Yeah, if you want to walk back, feel free.
Okay. If it gets to the point where you've just reinserted me, feel free to TP me up.
Yeah, that's fair. So now having the AI remount is going to be a gigantic pain in the butt. None of them are in visual range right now, so I'm going to give another minute for them to quote-unquote form up.
Wilco.
And we'll get that convoy remounted. Now this has slowed down, so the tanks have joined them. And you're a bad driver, cool.
Roger. On the way.
Ground, where are you guys holding right now?
On the way.
I'm trying to find Iota and Devil, the two guys I sent the wrong way because I'm directionally challenged.
Good copy.
Yeah, they sent Oh, that's great.
On the way. Roger.
Unless they've already made it to you.
On the way. Copy.
See, why are they holding?
On the way.
Be advised, what's the status of someone bringing one of those Maxim guns over?
Send one of your boys back to get it. The guys I have at the CCP area are a little bit spread out.
Understood. On the way.
Hey, Liru.
Hey, Potato, you get to walk back.
So, do you read?
Okay.
Have fun.
Do you happen to know if the demo team is
This
dead?
is Northern Horn from
I
Contact.
don't know. No one's told me anything.
Wonderful.
It's like, hey, maybe engaging convoys that are a lot bigger than you is not a good idea. We'll kill off 3 cats. He made a valiant last stand.
This is fake ground to ground. I have relocated at a new position, respawned.
Say again?
This is fake ground to ground. I have respawned.
What happened to the rest of your boys?
Unknown. They are not here.
Be advised, ground, you probably want to send a lot more people our way.
I can tell you this for certainty though, I do not want to engage.
On the way.
Triple time it.
Yeah, so the Maxim gun up here is going to start shooting at him. That's going to allow for the dismounts to come in. Tanks are going to come up soon.
Be advised, taking this thing's head on is not going to work. We need to hit from the sides. Over.
Say again?
Here, I'm gonna have him do something really evil.
Oh, that was idiotic, but...
That's okay, cat. Start running to the AO, buddy.
Gotcha.
Don't shoot at convoys.
I'll be approaching you guys from the town, from the north hill.
You guys immediately going to defend only.
Understood. Roger. On the way.
Be advised, bring any chance you can get a motor over here.
Stand by.
Oh boy. No, no, no. Wow, you fucking dumbass driver. Had a perfect shot, and the AI is like, oh, I'm gonna start driving now.
You have some vehicles to our south. Tactical. Tactical broken line. Southeast.
Ground to high.
This is high, send message.
I don't know how, but the AT gun just flew 20 meters into the air and flipped upside down.
There you go. Here come the tanks. Second convoy, I'm gonna send another 10-15 minutes. Let them get a big breather after this one. They've done a good job hitting the infantry out, but...
Ground Alpha.
Roger. Understood. On the way. We'll go. Solid copy. Understood.
Ground Alpha, do you read?
On the way. Understood.
Whew.
I'm approaching the town now from the north, just breaking trees from the hill.
So yeah, Slushy's out of position again. Hopefully the smoke will start letting people know what's going on.
To the right of that.
Where the black smoke is.
On my way. Is that you or where you want the shot?
That's where I need you because I do believe that Alpha SL is down.
Over.
Here come the tanks.
Yeah, that position, I just seen an enemy soldier. They are currently pushing forward.
Friendlies or enemies are pushing forward.
Yep. And they've obviously wiped through Alpha, so I'm going to try and sneak by and get into a house and see if I can't get Alpha back up.
Roger that.
They've still got a technical coming, or a tank, technically.
Alright, well this is what I need you to do then. I need you to spot for the artillery, or for the mortar, okay?
He's gonna start running dudes over. Stupid.
Also change that, one technical is reversing. Tank is reversing into town. And there's another one who is just currently pushing forward with the infantry.
Copy. On the way.
Alright, that one got hit, so I'm gonna pull it back.
Onto the tank in the road. It's pulling back.
Well, they got a Molotov on. I think it hit the turret more than the actual engine block.
Secondary tank, I believe that's already in the town. Keep an eye out.
What is that?
About infantry's pushing up now as well. Tank is still falling back, not moving.
Roger that.
I was gonna RC him and shoot the guy that was moving the gun, but I think the guy moving the gun just got shot in the back, yep.
By the way, we just had a reinsert. He's currently pushing inside this town. I've just told him to move around quietly, see if we can't find any of Alpha and bring them back.
Well, I'm gonna send the same exact convoy down. I don't really see the need to send anything else right now because I think they're still kind of easing into this one. So. Ay.
They've now entered.
On the way. Copy. Roger. Copy.
Ground, do you copy?
Solid copy.
I copy. We're currently trying to get the mortar set up. The way that won't kill us all.
There's still a little firefight over here. A few people down. Because these guys are hiding on the low end, and we got these guys kind of flanking around on the north.
Round out, Potato. I need you to spot that, see where it lands for me.
Alright.
Now they're trying to range the mortar in.
I'm watching. Also, just
Frisk is also dead.
Anymore, they're all in.
Yeah, these guys need a rally. Mortar landed close.
You're gonna need to pull back about 200 meters and move about left 50. Maybe.
200 meters.
Oh, they're pulling back.
That would, based on him, move the rounder right over there.
50 meters back and about 30 left.
Say again, how far?
Joe, be advised, the Alpha lead back up. Pull the fucking AT gun to the side. Appears to be the
you want to walk back?
From over.
Prefer to be teleported, but
well, they're in a fight right now, and it's gonna probably keep lasting because infantry keeps separating. So, yeah. And the remaining two guys here are routing.
Another mortar shot out.
Understood.
Copy.
On the way. Solid copy. On the way. On the way.
That was my fucking convoy.
On the way.
I did not see that.
Heads up, ground. It'd be way easier for you to range those shots if you were on over here. See them?
I don't know where.
So I got these guys pulling back.
The issue is we wouldn't be able to call the corrections to mortar. That's why I'm by mortar.
They're moving the technical up on the road. We got Luxy working on Kenneter. Plus, you might find these two guys in a second.
Also,
Oh, there goes Iota.
Where's the rest of your team?
And there goes Devil.
Scattered over. Some
Are
of
they still up or?
No, we gotta go maybe 5, 6 men over here right now. The rest of them I can't account for since we had them split up earlier to cover this. No more contests coming down the road.
Hey, yep. Because of the proximity, just walk back and you'll make it.
Okay, that is that's a tank, one gun. No, sorry, it's a machine gun shot.
Roger, stand by. Another mortar round coming out.
On the way.
You are... That one I gave him in order to do that, but...
On the way.
That was not on the right of it. 10 meters left again. Oh, I can make that 20.
This driver's a fucking smeghead.
Another round out.
Please, for the love of God, shoot them.
5 meters. Move left and then fire when ready.
Roger, firing 5 rounds.
Okay, if you could still do that shot there, we need another. Yeah, you're so close to it. 5 meters. 5 meters. Some of them just go forward and a bit left, like inches.
I'm not
Give
gonna
another
adjust
5
the
minutes.
bearing because that would just count for spread.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, keep that bearing. Actually, you've hit something there, so when something's closer, it will hit. But apparently, there's nothing else.
That guy. Yeah, so the reason they're pulling back is because that major force over there, these AI will route back.
So is there a key binding? Because I can't walk fast.
So next dismount, I'm going to have back here and have them come up at this angle.
Thank you.
So 3 cats is down again up there. These guys need to stop going up to positions where they're going to be alone and get killed. Otherwise, we'll give another few minutes.
I'm getting shot at. Still up.
I'm also debating, we'll do an airstrike after the, no, we'll do it right now. Hello, Mr. Plane. Why do you fall down that way? Why are you also missing a wheel? What the heck? Planes, man. Oh yeah, G, we got bombs. So we're gonna call in a bombing run on that position. We'll see if I'm accurate or not. I doubt it. But I think by now it's also
ground. Just taking a hit.
Good copy. Reposition if you need to.
let's have an NKVD
Also,
team
more good hit.
Understood. On the way.
come around on the flank. So Brown just got shot. He's bandaging.
Yeah, we have more hostiles pushing up.
We still have this infantry squad back here, but yeah, these guys, they're doing a pretty decent job routing. And again, the bicycle was flipped.
Ground to Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
Reference marker new HP. I want you guys to start falling back so we can shorten our lines so we're not so spread out. Do it as organized as you can, as safely as you can.
Good copy. So at that point, we'll be pretty into urban combat at that point. So you know.
Also, is this the place that's supposed to do the mission?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Another vehicle pushing up by Masuri. No, hang on a minute. That's a plane. I found the plane.
No, just a bombing run, landed close by, wasn't direct because I wasn't trying to bomb him.
The whole point, right?
Slowly send like 1 or 2 of your guys set up a trench system, then pull the, then peel back.
And then I'll have that thing pull back. Alright, so you've routed, you've routed, you've routed. Maybe he'll go back and join the fight, I don't know. But we'll let him catch this breather. Tato's getting a little encircled by some dudes, so...
Yeah, I can't. I think I'm, like, sandwiched right now. I'm stuck.
So now those guys need to consider sending up someone to go help him. And then we'll see if Iota and Devil reposition here.
Any Finnish Air Force assets around?
We didn't have an Air Force in 1939, dude.
Sad face.
Okay, ground to ground. What should I do?
We did, but it was like the tank division. You didn't really... You rarely saw them, and if you did, you were part of the major offensive, so...
This building without getting shot at.
I mean, hell, like, there's a reason if I go into here,
Clear
type plane,
as best as you can.
You're not gonna find any Finnish planes.
Yeah, I'm too hurt to do that. I'm just gonna end up missing. I'm not bleeding, but I'm in pain.
Do you not have morphine?
Hang on a minute. Yes, I do. Wait, what?
They're trying to talk their ground command out into medical.
Alright, doing it.
Oh, I love it. Alright, this one we're gonna do
now.
2 of these.
To some Fluffy and Liru.
We're gonna do 3 of these trucks, and I'm gonna bring them up.
On the way.
One's gonna go over there.
On the way.
One's gonna do a get out there. One's gonna do a get out here. We're gonna start making a forward position to assault this town proper. But Rulin Stan, thanks for the 6-month resub. Gotta relax some Fluffy and Liru. Appreciate you relaxing this, man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Yep, so now we have these 2 guys trying to fall back. Iota just got shot in the leg. And yeah, those 2 guys are just trying to pull back at this point. Thinking we'll do 2 of these tanks to also pull up. These aren't full-on tanks. They're just going to be part of the defense here.
Solid copy. On the way. On the way.
Down to Alpha.
And what I'm going to do is we're going to just start fortifying this forested area.
It's me currently grabbing them and telling them to come back, yes.
Okay. I was about to say.
Galil is down. Frisk is down. But yeah, no, the Russians, now that they've lost 2 convoys going up here, we got the NKVD team coming on the flank. They're going to suspect that this town is heavily fortified and are going to start relying on this team.
Oh, grab the fucking Vic and run.
And now they're shooting at each other. So I'm pretty sure I gave one of these guys a radio. Yeah, so here's the radio guy. It's a submachine gunner. They're going to report and say, hey, we're on the southern side. We're not seeing anything important.
Wilco. Copy. Copy that. Copy.
We're going to start getting dismounts here. And again, setting up a forward line. Tanks are coming in. That guy's routed. See, it's nice, though, because when you have World War II stuff, the AI, they will naturally, like, fall back once they've taken a lesser number. That's why they get set to defend only and whatnot.
Ground, this is Alpha. By any chance, is that are people on the next line yet?
Say again?
This is Alpha. Be advised, has any of the men pulled back to the next line yet?
But usually they get gunned down because, you know, everyone has a modern day sight and the visibility is really good. But for this, that is not the case, and I have no idea why they just spawned that close, but whatever. So Frisk is leaving, probably because he's been killed too many times and he's sick of it.
The guys are running back now.
Copy that.
There's a retard who just got down. I'm fucking leaving him.
Understood. Copy.
If you're still up there, fucking yell at them to come back because we're not coming back for them if
they
they're
were
down.
too far away, and they ended up getting mowed down.
Yeah, so they were separating out. Someone's, I think Hunter's bleeding back here. But yeah, as a squad leader, you gotta wrangle your guys, because if you all start separating, you're not gonna get too far here. So they're still waiting on the report from the NKVD guy.
Understood.
But his squad is getting stuck in buildings. Awesome. Yeah, so he's glitched out. He's in a mode where he only runs up to get into the building he's taking cover in.
Attacking have been either pulled back or defeated. Most likely defeated.
Solid copy.
So now these guys run up.
On the way.
Unknown.
Roger.
Next convoy will come in another 10, 15 minutes or so.
We need a medic if that's possible.
Where?
Just towards the northeast at the edge of the town.
Love to have these guys fall back and tell these guys, hey, they're
if you can fall back towards
got a
where the
decent
AT
fortified
and
line.
Maxim gun are located, there's medics here.
Hey, fine. We'll pass it on.
They're just essentially waiting on that recon group. These guys I'm going to separate into a squad and have go down there.
Copy. Copy.
Those other guys I'm going to have go up to that position.
Repeat.
Who is up there with you?
AT.
Copy.
Devil and Iota.
On the way.
Ah, okay, good. They are still alive. Whew.
Yeah,
Solid
they're
copy.
just, yeah, they're just reloading and they'll be heading back.
On the way.
Why are you all of a sudden set to hold fire? Like, you have all of these units here. Sometimes when you break them apart, the units freak out because they just, you know, took 50% casualties, quote unquote, and the machine gunner is stuck back there. Awesome. Yeah, the AI like to get stuck when they maneuver. It's annoying.
On the way. Copy.
So these guys are going to happen onto these
Ground, be advised, we have
positions.
infantry coming down from the road to our south. We're being flanked.
To the south?
Yes, there's 2 MSRs that go into this town. Again, this was just an option. They could have gone up here and done this route instead, but instead they wanted to do a major city. So I'm like, oh, okay. We'll go on a major city.
Ground, be advised. Should we go investigate?
No. Consolidate,
Southeast.
entrench, be careful.
Okay, ground to ground. Is there anything we need to pass on to the high?
On the way.
All right, we're going to send that team up.
Huh?
Solid copy.
Is there anything we need to pass on to high?
Copy.
Not at this time.
Ground, be advised. I'm sending my white team over to deal with the forces to the southeast.
Roger that. Iota just got shot in the head.
I don't think that's something to laugh about, but okay, that's... Ah, my buddy just got shot in the head. All right, damn.
Come to work towards CCP, protect Fabit.
On the way.
But preferably without getting shot.
All right, so I'm going to start having the infantry come in.
Understood. Roger.
Wait, where's Fabit?
On the way. Solid copy. Copy.
Mortar pause.
Send that vehicle in as well.
They're at the weapons cache?
Yeah, they're pretty damn close.
Next convoy, another 5 minutes. It'll probably consist of 2 infantry trucks, and I'll send in some T-26s as well to go offensive here. Oh yeah, no, little CCP. This is where the units will run back to. I got a defensive team here too.
Enemies bearing, firing.
On the way. Copy that.
Have this come up the train tracks. Did someone get shot? That was Canada. Yo, how many medics do these guys have? Because I only see Luxy here. Oh, and there's Spoof Abbott, but he's on his own. Meanwhile, Katz is running out on his own. And we have the infantry guys pushing. 4 minutes. How many guys on the ground? It's below 20, which is weird. We started with over 20, so
that's what we're currently doing.
I think we're at 21, so yeah, they lost a few guys. It's a late night Tuesday film. You're not going to get that many people, but again, this was built to see, you know, maybe like, you know, single route would have been smarter, but they want to stretch themselves thin. I'll let them stretch themselves thin. Is GC okay? I don't know. Got an arty round land super close.
On the way. On the way.
I'm gonna pull my right flank of my defensive line in a bit more. Wow, one of those machine guns started firing heck far. I think it's firing at the AT gun. Yeah, so they're using it as a HE to stop these guys.
Joe, what are your orders? Because I don't know what type it is.
On the way.
Come to the gunfire, you'll find them.
I think he just shot this, yeah, the Vic with the AT gun. Looks he's now working on Iota.
I can see that.
Sound Alpha, how are things looking up there?
We're holding.
Start prepping the next convoy
How's it going over
here.
there?
We're alive.
Good copy. Just let us know if actually we can't really spare anyone actually.
Nope. Be advised, we got a gun truck south.
Okay, we're gonna get these 2 tanks.
South? It means it flanked us?
Yeah, to the south. I'm literally staring at a freaking gas.
Prepping that convoy, that's another 2. Alright, I wanted that convoy to flank around, but I mean, these guys are, excuse me, it's not convoy, infantry squad. I mean, the infantry are literally getting stuck in buildings here, so AI isn't the smartest. At this point, though, I don't think I have to keep running the vehicles in. I'll just literally spawn them back here and have them come in. And if I want, you know, a squad or 2, I can just spawn an infantry squad or 2. Yeah, they've been literally blowing up all the vehicles on this route. It's freaking... It's Rate Road all over again.
On the way.
So yeah, they dealt with all those infantry. We got guys set to defend only. They're going to start running back. I think in the meantime, it's 8:29. I'll go ahead and send these boys up.
Roger. Copy. Copy. Copy that.
Have a flanking tank come up.
We'll go.
But yeah, we're not going to go along that MSR anymore because that MSR is clearly not a good idea
On the way.
for the Russian forces, so...
On the way. On the way. Roger. Wilco.
Joe, can you copy last command?
On the way. Understood.
Huh?
Copy that.
We have it.
Solid copy.
Southeast.
What about it?
There are enemies coming for us.
Not surprised.
Towards
There's enemies coming from us everywhere. But we took out the one southeast.
You know all of them.
Once again, remind you guys that if we
Have that
kill the
tank come
drivers
up.
and gunners of vehicles, we can steal them besides tanks.
But preferably just fucking blow it up.
We're gonna call in another bomb strike.
Solid copy.
I'll just find someone in the back line to do it.
Southeast of the CCP.
And I'll put that in later.
Potato, go ahead and have Fabit mortar about 200 meters down the railroad track.
Something's firing machine guns up there, still somewhat okay though. I like this though, Frost is watching with binos to see where those rounds are landing.
Hold on, I think I have it down.
Be advised, this is Gray. We're currently on the north side of a tank coming on the road.
Alright, Tapper's getting on it. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Why do I hear a tank near us?
They just called the tank in, forehead.
For the moment.
Just go left.
I'll give him that one. Oh, I got a picture. Yay! Dive bomb run. And those landed way short, hit my own dudes.
Oh, we're doing good. We stole a gun truck.
Good copy. Recommend that you pull it back and use it as AA because of the fact we have an enemy area in the eye.
Those guys still have their turret alive.
That's literally what these things are. Yeah.
And we got 2 more guys got stuck in buildings. Excellent.
Roger. Wilco.
Alright, so infantry is going to start dismounting. And we might see a T-28 come up in a little bit.
Danger close mortars, be aware.
Turret's out.
Be advised, we turned our AT gun.
You know what? I'm gonna say they killed all of these guys inside, because again, they don't have internal crews.
That's an AA.
They somehow used it already.
Well, I've got another one, so do you save that AT gun for AT?
Next convoy, I think, is gonna just be 4 infantry trucks. I'm gonna push them on the right side, and then we're just gonna have them come from the southern side of town. Body deletion-wise, let's start getting a little bit of that. I want to try to keep what's down here on the road, though.
Friendly lines. I'm gonna head back grab our ammunition.
So I'm gonna just look at how screwed this road is here. They've been stopping the convoys all right. So another 6 minutes, I'll bring in the
Enemy, southeast.
Bring in the next wave.
We've got multiple enemies coming.
Oh, I love this. The guy that's in charge is actually riding on the side.
Roger.
That's funny.
And supporting elements will take care of it. Did you focus on your phone?
Like a true
No, I'm just keeping an eye on them, but yeah. They're coming from... No.
So we'll wait another 5 minutes for those guys.
Just
I'll
clarify,
say
there
that
is
guy
not
routed.
two, there is more than two.
But yeah, we're literally going to start swarming infantry after them. Russian forces are going to be, or excuse me, Soviet forces, because this day and age, they're going to start pushing where they know the enemy isn't. They know this is hell, so they're going to stop throwing men over there, even though they probably wouldn't, but... If that wave fails, I'm going to literally do 2 squads of infantry down here, 3 squads down there, and like 4 squads down this main street, and then we'll have an NKVD team also come out around that way. I'm married to my player base. It would be a very abusive marriage. Let's go with that. So to get Canada up, there's a bunch of bandages around him. Oh, I wish Barbarian. Yeah, he's still got a lot of ammo in there for that thing. Oh, this poor machine gunner.
Understood.
Yeah, so I took Galil's head off with one of those rounds.
Copy. Understood.
And they just blew a dude up with big cannon. Let's see, another 3 minutes, and then again, it's gonna be a lot of dudes coming down there.
Lock and load. Copy that.
Usually they only say lock and load. Okay, you know what? They're going too
On the
slow.
way.
We're just gonna do a
Copy
break
that.
apart. And move.
On the way.
Same with this group, because again, they're just taking
On the
too long
way.
for my taste.
Understood.
God, if this was Lambs, though, this would be nearly impossible to do with Lambs, because Lambs is way too freaking slow on its AI maneuvering. It drives me bonkers. Yeah, I was about to say, Iota's visible, but...
More contacts, southeast.
Soldier. Meters left.
Devil Demon got up, got a turret shot, and immediately got dunked.
They're friendly towards the southeast.
How's he gonna be able to reply if he doesn't have a radio?
At this point, if someone's not at one of the trench systems, they're considered hostile.
Oh, damn. Friendly fire for the win. So the next Russian wave is starting to come down. I'm gonna start calling the convoy because it's about that time.
Copy. Copy. Roger. Copy. Solid copy. On the way. Copy.
It's been about an hour 15 in terms of out time past brief, so start adjusting things accordingly. So they're on the Maxim gun now, and it's doing work shooting down the open area right here.
Understood. Solid copy. Roger. Wilco.
I'd love to start moving these tanks in position. Slushy's got to be careful. I guess he's playing White
Joe, I
Death.
guess we'll end up over there.
That's fine.
We're getting rushed by infantry. We got 2 times tanks over here, but we're alive.
We'll have to manually drive the tanks around to get them in position.
Be advised, the AT gun's probably moving southeast over.
Okay, confirm, be advised. Yep, the other tanks flanking the CCP at this time.
Good copy.
I do not... Oh, wait, he's going a different route.
Tank, east, southeast.
This one's just doing donuts.
Solid copy.
Iota got lit on fire. Okay, that's not what I was expecting to see. Okay.
I believe there are new forces here now because they aren't the usual Russians. Oh, they aren't wearing the brown armor.
Iota calls it. Oh, I don't know what got him. So he's trying to kill people with his handgun. You can see it's a blood angel from his body parts. Ouch. Yeah, that next wave's coming in.
It appears that we may have engaged some elements of NKVD.
Roger, good luck. Out. Ground, once you are done with this operation, just pick somewhere to index and we'll start that for Thursday, over.
Say again, you want us to go ahead and start trying to fall back?
I'm not saying to start now, I'm saying when you feel like it, pick a position on the map, go to it, and we'll call that the index point.
Roger, copy that.
Alright, I'm gonna wait, let's see. We'll do 8:55 before we do that next push if we even need to. Just put a few bullets up there to freak them out.
High B above marker endpoint is on map.
Eyes on, thank you.
I presume run in again now?
Yep.
Cool.
So this Vic is still right here firing. Looks like that thing's been shot up. Medic is down. It's because that tank's right there.
Be advised, we have a tank rolling straight up on us. Alpha, if you can help, please.
So gun just got disabled. I'm gonna go ahead, try to pull her back. And they're trying to work on Luxie here. But the other medic, he's still up. He should probably come up here and help with this nasty mask has here, but yeah, there's a lot of dudes running in now. I'm gonna make it worse.
Copy. Copy.
And then guys who get stuck in buildings, I'll move them out if they're far enough away. But this is what I want to see, this massive charge of red coming into the AO. Potato doesn't realize he just got flanked.
Flanking behind, southwest.
Oh, slow while it lasted. Yes, pedo chair.
Hey, be nice to Bennis.
This is ground, be advised, platoon medic is down. I say yeah, platoon medic is down.
Ground, be advised, this is Flea, I just respawned. I think it's a good time to give the retreat order.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
Yeah, be aware, we're getting flanked now. Now's the only time. We have to pull back the way we came. We cannot go to either side.
How do I reinsert? I just run?
Yeah, run. Because you're close enough, so might as hell.
I mean, to be fair, if I run back, I'll run to dead bodies, though.
Yeah, that's fair. You just set up a charge on it? He just put a charge on it! That's so cute! Iodo's coming back. Guess he lagged out. Maybe the fire was just too much for him. He freaking blew it up! I love it! I love it! That was awesome! Doctor Who, thanks for the 3-month resub at tier 2. Op is going all right. They picked a harder objective and they're paying for it, but I hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. And I hope you get a kick out of this.
They don't know that.
They're gonna try to bribe the Russians with vodka. How
Some
cute.
gasoline and some bottles.
Yeah, casualties are starting to stack.
Ground, you've given the retreat order already, you're correct?
He has given the retreat order, but they're starting to get encircled. People are staying pinned.
Ground, are you up?
Whoever's still in this frequency can copy me. Be advised, start screaming out retreat at this point.
Okay, okay, yeah, multiple people down. I think Joe's down too.
Here, Iota, I'll be nice to you. I'll teleport you in since you technically crashed even though you died, but you would have been able to walk back right now, okay?
We're gonna head
that's great.
back north.
When I threw the Molotov, I'm gonna respawn.
Yeah, I saw you light yourself on fire. You're gonna want to go prone, by the way. You're in hell.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I guess.
Thank you, I guess. Welcome to hell, buddy. Alright, so another 7 minutes and the next wave will show up. I don't think we need that, but with how much that's been sent in, all these silly beavers getting stuck in buildings and whatnot. Guess it's needed. Potato almost got shot in the back, because again, these guys are flanking around.
This is everyone. Get everyone to fall back now. They're overrunning us.
Hey, Luxy. So for reinserts now, since they gave the fallback order, just hold here. We'll see if they survive, okay? Feel free to come on the stream, though. You're gonna watch this train wreck.
That was enough.
Start screaming it out.
You see, comrade, when they all start running around on their own, they become easier to shoot in face. I mean, you guys defended one of the two MSRs, so the first two attack waves went down the MSR that you were defending because that was the easier one to do, and they're like, okay, what about the other one? So they sent a squad ahead, reconned the entire south of the town, and went, oh, they're only at one MSR, so the third attack wave just came into there.
Yeah, having 14 people, even if we had like split 7-7 on the north and south MSR, the middle.
I mean, you guys still stopped a lot. Like, for what, 20 of you, you killed at least 100, 150 of them, so.
Yeah, not terrible number.
Well, I'm counting the people that died and reinserted too, especially the 3 Chads that thought they could take a 4-vehicle convoy. That was beautiful.
I was was like,
Yeah, the thing is, currently, everywhere where I know there's people being is currently occupied by soldiers. And I don't know
There
where
was
everyone
one
else is.
shot, I ignored it, and then you shot it again. I'm like, okay, fine. So you've chosen death
If
then.
no one else has heard that, then fucking them. I can't save them.
Save yourself a friend.
Someone just called Leroy Jenkins'
Yep,
shot.
running.
Are you freaking kidding me?
What'd they do this time?
Here, I'm gonna wrap this up and start killing people.
I'm all being
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
I'm like, oh, an explosive charge. Oh, a guy with an explosive.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out Alpha's lost position.
Bad idea,
I
just
want
retreat, buddy.
to watch from the god's view.
Yeah, copy.
Everyone's basically dead. Galil's left in the building. Jesus.
Yep.
Is that blue marker the retreat point?
I think Khalil put an explosive charge down because I looked at it and I looked up and there was a dude with a frickin' AT gun that just blew my fucking chest in. I was like, oh, that's cute. So I'm starting to spawn them close because this is the wrap-up phase where they, you know, there's no hope at this point with all the people that are dead, so.
Well, we ought to have enough people to reinforce. Or is it time to be heading
It's about time to wrap it up. It's been about almost 2 hours, so I'm just having reinserts hold now, so.
short? Jeez.
Wow.
What, it was 2 hours? We start at 7, forehead, it's almost 9.
I thought the slot ended at 10.
He thought I meant to put out.
I only want to do 2 hours.
Not that 2 hours is short.
Are you guys dead? Then just throw more shit at us. The last an hour.
Well, I mean, it would be hard to like, normally when everyone dies, I don't reinsert because everyone's dead.
Yeah, I put one charger, but don't think I can demo it. There's enemy.
He can't demo!
I'm fucking using a fucking... Are you good? Got you. I got you, fucking dude from me, just came here.
Ready the grenade!
Oh, you're ready to use the fucking grenade. Good job, you got the grenade. Oh, they're fucking throwing grenades over features. Hey, do you have any more grenades? I got them still up here. Are you good? Oh, the south just went off.
1 second. Get clear of the door. Get clear of the door. To the corner.
Machine gun!
Ground command to high command.
Yes.
I believe we have found a Russian spy in our ranks.
Nah, don't worry, I'm taking him to the front.
Oh, what?
Wait, what did he do? Oh, he respawned.
Did he fucking respawn?
Yeah, he did. I'll be waiting for him. What the fuck is going on?
Joe, please clarify what you're talking about.
I know.
A certain member of our team was conspiring to execute our glorious High Commander.
Who would that be?
Oh my god.
Hunter.
Okay, keep him as a POW then, and we'll interrogate him later.
What was wrong with you, nuts?
Right now?
I lit Jason on fire.
Fake ground to ground. Where's the LZ or whatever fucking evac point?
I'm gonna start looting their bodies to
The black one.
Oh wait, I got this.
Okay, well I'm just gonna keep running. It's gonna take.
Okay, no, he just kicked me off.
There's literally no one else, so.
Score. Give me that. I got an upgrade. Alright, let's check dead bodies here. I'm looking for their Molotovs. I'll also take their grenades. What? Up. Never mind, I'll teleport over. Yeah, teleporting's a cool trick.
I good? Yeah, trying to shoot me from behind. But he can shoot for shit.
Alpha Liru being kidnapped.
Slushy is
God
doing things
damn
to
it,
people.
where are you?
Slushy's betrayed us.
There, not by you.
Who?
Slushy's taking people out behind the shed. All
Just drawing an unhappy face.
Fucking idiot.
No, it's supposed,
Wait,
it's
does this
supposed
work?
to be like total 3.
Wait, I gotta see if.
Alright, I'm trying to think. How am I... Okay, there's 4 dead over there, so we're going to, we're gonna start looting bodies. I'm gonna get a shit ton. Of good ammo. So we're gonna basically grenade the shit out of them. Oh, yes! Even better.
Hold fire!
Oh my god, they're trying to snipe me.
Wait! Hey, get in that vehicle! We'll go!
Stop it! You Russian fuck, go away. Are you good?
Coming out, he's coming out.
Copy. What? I'm good, I'm good. Can't see him yet. Fucking Russian fuck.
How you guys doing? You know we have you surrounded, right?
You'll never win, you Russian bastard!
You're right. We wouldn't normally win with Russian arms, but thankfully, I found some Finnish explosives. Goodbye.
Oh, hang on a minute, this is the starting point.
Did you just hear? Oh no!
Wait, what? Why are we fascists?
Wrong?
Oh!
No. Finnish were not fascist.
Alright, let's go kill Devil and call it a
I
day.
do not know what's happening, so I'm just going to ignore the ghosts that are around me.
Have you reached the endpoint?
I'm currently at the start point. Keep still going.
Gary? Gary? Gary?
Be advised, hi, I'm currently 1.8 clicks out from the endpoint. And I'm also seeing lots of
Gary!
fallen comrades.
What endpoint are you going to?
The one that's marked, like, on the map, like, there's a staging point, and then there's the end point at, like, Krasnif.
Are you going to the one north or south of the staging point?
North. There's only one endpoint.
There's a blue one, that blue mark in the middle of the map, and there's a black one that's on the south side of the map.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a blue one, the endpoint, the one at 4.
Galil, you son of a bitch!
That is where I'm heading.
I really don't think I can facepalm hard enough right now.
Fuck off.
Hi, this is up. I think everyone's dead.
No, negative. I am still alive, and I'm running somewhere. I'm heading to an endpoint that it says on the map.
Okay.
Hi, to clarify, the endpoint is at 423 on the map, correct?
Now I've killed everyone. Stand by for index.
Fuck off. I have not died yet, Liru. Fuck off.
See the cat face I made?
Potato, you were going to the wrong endpoint.
Well, I'm still alive, so I count it as a win.
Hold on. No, Potato's right. He's still alive.
Fuck off, Liru. Fuck off.
Hi, Gary. Please.
You'll never take me alive. Fuck. Fuck.
No, your place trash.
Now everyone's dead. All right, I'm gonna index.
Wait, you didn't die yet.
Oh,
Please, Liru.
Jason.
Let me do it.
Thank God for Russian artillery radio tracking technology.
Oh, Liru's now arrested.
Thanks.
Venice will kill you all. Glory to the motherland.
Hey, that's evil.
Damn it, Liru.
I knew I should have set off.
Liru was a fucking traitor, dude.
Yeah, so it turns out, guys, I was the traitor the entire time. No, just kidding. Okay, so the original objective, like Thursday, was the central route. Instead, I gave the option for you to try Chernagorsk if you really wanted to. You guys tried it?
Same.
Like, okay, why not? You okay?
Joe?
Joe?
Not okay. No.
Joe, we're debriefing.
I know some things broke. Help.
That's okay, Joe. That means just mute your mic so I can speak. Or you can... Okay. Okay. Cool. Anyway. You guys chose to hold the big town. There were 2 MSRs going in. There was one that went through the town and one that kind of went around it and in it. I opted for the northern one because that was through. You guys also opted to defend that one. You defended against... so first off, you ran into a random NKVD team as you were getting to the town. That was, again, just my recon guys. Then you ran into another one, or at least 2 of you did, and died. And then I brought you back to life, quote-unquote, captured you, and tried to walk off with you. Potato tried to friendly wiggle them, so I shot at him, and then he killed both of them, realizing that they were taking your people away.
So I just saw the white first, and then I saw the people behind them, and then I started.
Wait, you saw the white first? That's racist, Potato. You should probably not interrupt my brief. Debrief, excuse me. But anyway, so then 3 of you decided to do recon, and then 2 technicals, and the first one was armored, the second one was just an open top, and 2 trucks filled with infantry passed by. One of you Chads decided to shoot at them. I pardoned the first shot. The second one, I'm like, okay, fine. So I stopped the convoy, killed the 3 of you, and then continued them going forward. You guys held against the first attack. You held against the second attack. The third attack that came in was originally deployed behind the little hill with all the trees on it. I made that into a little forward position. Tanks were also going in and out. I would pull the tanks back if you knocked their turret out. So really good job by the AT gunners. And then the 4th attack, quote-unquote, came in, because 3rd attack was just them setting up and then going down those routes. And the 4th attack this time came from the southern side of the town after they recon and realized that you guys were only holding that 1 MSR. And then by then, I was able to kill you all. And through battlefield looting, I blew some of you up that were holding out the cash building, because I kept trying to send dudes up there and they'd get shot. And then I hunted down another guy calling out the name Gary, and I finally found Devil Demon and shot him. And then Potato kept speaking over the net, but by then the Russians had stolen the net, and Potato leaked his exact position, and the artillery got him.
I didn't say where I was, actually. I said where I was heading, so fuck you.
Oh, I know. My point is...
1.8 clicks away.
You said you were still alive, so I fixed it. Why do you have Dangan Rampa Yahweh as your fucking avatar? You know, I don't even want to... Okay, never mind. It's not Dangan, it's, oh my god, My Hero Academia. Dangan Rampa is something completely different. Anyway, Jesus, brain off. Anyway, yeah, that was the op. Hope you had fun. You chose the hard one. You all mostly died. GG, well played. Debrief. Go ahead. I'll put up the feedback request.
So that the first one would be... Yeah,
that all happened.
Yeah.
Why did I say
starters, I had fun.
God, my brain
I
is
hope the
off.
rest had fun. If you didn't, and if it was a direct result of any of my decisions, I apologize.
I would like to apologize to Devil and Iota for sending them in the wrong freaking direction because I am directionally challenged.
You did it like 3 times, but okay.
Yeah. We got there. Because I can't map read, I had issues figuring out where Jason had taken his team to set up. Jason and his team beat off the first wave, called in with help of mortars. Yeah, I mean, I really didn't have any complaints about how anyone performed or anything. Only thing would be Potato maybe off the comp just a little bit more if you're just like trying to speak with me. I'm 20 meters away because you can do that on yelling.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize you were there.
Other than that, A+ for me. Jason.
So I was alpha lead. Basically, yeah, that objective I probably should have thought a little bit through due to our numbers. If we have hit the 30 mark at least, it's probably been a lot easier to hold as we have a second squad holding a different main road. But we did our best with what we had. We moved around, adapted situations, learned what's a stupid position, what isn't. We created the highway of death. And we managed to hold our position for as long until we were flanked out from the one road that we were covering originally, but then said fuck it. From that point forward, I think it was just kind of like saving Private Ryan, I think it was, and then until I tried saving the last couple of guys, and I proceeded to get burned to death. Besides that, though, I have no issues with none of my squad. Have you guys did the best you could. Besides that, good shit, and I apologize for any stupid ideas. Open? Question mark?
Go give feedback that's Zeus related. Stop teleporting random guns 8 clicks out into what should be ocean, but it's really frozen over. And don't run alone, and don't burn yourself with Molotovs. That's bad. Okay? BRB. Anyway, that is going to be it for me. I'm going to find some random guy to raid and go finalize the 700th mission file with the AT skins as I listen to Vietnamese music that is completely copyrighted. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Thanks again to Luxador. I just butchered his name probably. I'm sorry. Luxord, The Dream, and Zerg for all the gift subs. And again, make sure you thank them if you got one. But that is going to be it from me. Let's go ahead and send you guys to some random boyo or girl. I don't know. I'm too scared to ask these days. Is anyone Zeusing? I don't see anyone Zeusing. Here, let's do this guy, because he, well, what is he doing? He's doing a qualification. Nah. I want to send you guys to something that's a bit fun. Here, dynamic reconnaissance operation. And he's got a face cam, so we can, have fun with him. Actually, wait, hold on. It's a birthday stream. Never mind, we'll do that. Okay, make someone's birthday. That sounds even better. So let's go ahead. Guy named Snow. And let me initiate that. So again, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. I'm totally not stalling for time because I forgot how to raid people. That is not how you spell raid, Liru. R-A-I-D. There we go. Fuck me. I can't do anything right.